All right. We got Bill, Austin, Conrad, Jason stepping in here, and Mike. Got Braden, I got Bill, I got Lou, I got
Conrad
John, I got
Berner.
Bald. We got
Mike
our marshals in
Miles.
place. Looking pretty good here. Starting on time.
Viewers. Stivers.
We'll be running 5
Austin
full
Tunney.
classes tonight. 5 full classes tonight. It'll be a busy night. All right, everybody is checked in. We have our marshals in place, so I'm going to get us started here. Go ahead, and we are now in qualifying Q1. Just waiting for Jason to cross here. There we go. Everybody is now on the clock here. All right, and everybody's put in their first lap. Underway. All right, coming up on 90 seconds in, your current leader is Austin with a 25.511, Conrad with a 24.502, Jason 24.506, Bill 23.509, and Mike with a 19.511. Your current fast lap is Jason with 11.8. Austin's right behind him with 11.9. So Conrad is only 1 second behind Austin. Jason currently 1/10 of a second behind Conrad. So your 1, 2, and 3 are within a few seconds of each other. Bill is right up on him too. He's only a lap down from them. Caution in the midfield. All right, a little over halfway through. Austin's still out in front with a 25.506. Conrad now in the 25s with a 25.10. Jason also in the 25s with a 25.510. Oop, 24.5 even. Him and Conrad are switching back and forth here for that number 2 spot in qualifying round 1.
Two minutes left.
All right, 90 seconds to go. Jason actually turned an 11.3 in his 10th lap. Conrad's fastest lap came in his 11th lap, an 11.9. Austin's fastest lap in the 10th lap as well, 11.5. Everybody's fast lap was in 9, 10, or 11, so it takes these cars a minute to warm up, it seems like. Or at least you guys to get familiar with them. So
1
Conrad
minute
is
left.
4 seconds behind Austin. Jason, 4.5 seconds behind Conrad. Bill, 4.9 seconds behind Jason, now in third.
"45 seconds left.
"30 to go, 30 to go."
30 seconds left. "15 seconds left.
All right, keep going till you hear your name. Everybody's still
Mike
live.
Miles done.
Mike, you're done.
Conrad Brunner done.
Conrad, done.
Austin Tunney done. Stivers done.
Bill's done. Looks like Jason just popped something on that last lap there, so he is also done. Yes. All right, race 2, 21.5 TC. Put those cars down and come back out to Marshall, please. We're going to need all of you guys out there.
Brian Fink. Kyle Brummett. Chris Simpson. Greg Huey. Lou Torres. Cracker. The bald guy.
Hey, Rob, can you fix that pipe? All right, everyone's checked in. I got all my turn marshals. All right, guys, we're going live. Cracker, you're live. Torres is hot. Simpson's gold. Kyle's live. Huey, Ball Guy, and Fink. Everyone's live. Simpson just dropped a 9-9. Lou just did a 10-4. All right, we're a minute in. Chris Simpson on top on a 35.09. Huey second, 28.505, 3.1 back. He's only 7/10 up on Torres, who's on a 28.509. Brian Fink. Kyle Brummett just is in fourth place right now at a 26.509, 4.1 back of Torres. Make that Fink. Now he's 1.4 back of Fink, sits Brummett. Brummett's 4.2 up on Cracker. Cracker's 2.1 up on the bald guy. 130 down, 3:30 to go. Fast lap so far is a 9.9 for Simpson, 10.6 for Huey, 10.4 for Lou, 10.4 for Fink, 10.6 for Kyle, 11.1 for Cracker, 11.5 for the bald guy. All right, as we're approaching halfway, Simpson still on top by 7 seconds over Torres. Torres is 2/10 on Huey. Huey's 4 seconds on Brummett. Brummett's 1.5 on Fink. 6.6 up on Cracker sits Fink, and Fink is 5.9 up on the bald guy. Cracker just broke into the 10s, 10.921 last lap by. Huey set his fast lap, 10.621 last lap. We are on lap 15 for your leader.
Two minutes left.
All right, our running order still Simpson on top, 29.501. Torres is second, 7/100ths up on Huey. That's the closest battle on the track right now. 1/10 separates Torres and Huey. Huey's 4.4 up on Brummett. Brummett's 2.6 up on Fink. Fink is 8.9 up on Cracker.
One minute left.
All right, with a minute left, Simpson on top, 11 seconds up on Torres. Torres is 1/10 up on Huey. Huey's 4.7 on Brummett. Brummett's 3.2 on Fink. Fink is 9.8 up on Cracker.
45 seconds left.
I do need to make an adjustment, though, to Brian Fink. He's off about 6
30
seconds.
seconds left.
So that will actually put him sitting in third overall. So it's Simpson, Huey, Torres, Brummett, Fink, Cracker, and the bald guy.
15 seconds left.
Five seconds left.
Cracker done. Kyle Brummett done. Lou Torres done. Chris Simpson done. The bald guy done. Brian Fink done.
Oh, Brummett with a 10-4 last
All
lap.
drivers are finished.
All right. Before I
Greg
read
Huey
this off,
done.
let me make an adjustment here. No, Fink got screwed on the first lap, so I got to adjust his time. So he will be 28. I can subtract.
No, but I'm saying the way you have it right now, you're going to add 28 laps. He's going to have 50 some odd laps. What final number do you want for him?
That's what I was doing.
Yeah, you just want one. Add 1 lap with a time of X, Y.
No, it's not 1 lap. It's 6 seconds.
Oh, okay.
I have to add 6 seconds. So I guess it would be. Let's see what that's going to do. No, subtract 6 seconds. That's probably about right.
So the time is weird, though.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
It's going to raise his time. But
27. All right. 21.5 is done. Your finishing order was Simpson, Torres, Huey, Fink, Brummett, Cracker, and the bald guy. All right, get you guys all out there at the turn, Marshall, except I don't need, let's see who's here. Bald guy's in this one. Huh? Something happened with his first lap, so it clocked him at a 16.
Jeff Wellman.
So I had to give him 6 seconds back, and that's what happened.
The bald guy.
Wreck or anything, I watch it. It just clocked him at a. Yes, it just clocked him at a 16 second. Your laps were fine. I think what happened with Fink is he started late and Simpson got around, and as soon as Simpson crosses the line, it starts to clock for everybody. That's just how it works. So, all right. So we need
Conrad Brunner.
Everyone else's laps were fine. I don't know. All right. I need Crackers in this one. I need Brummett, Fink, Huey, Torres, and Simpson all out to turn Marshall.
Wild Bill.
Oh, shit. Hold on. I got to wait for Cracker. I'm waiting on him real quick.
Cracker.
Oh, man, I smell. Worked out and came straight here after the gym, and I'm like, ugh. Are you ready, Cracker? Well, I didn't know if you needed a lap. Oh, all right, guys, let's get him rolling. Conrad, you're live. Cracker's live. Wellman's live. Bald, you are live. Just waiting on Wild Bill. All right, everyone's live. Watch start finish line. Watch the start finish line. All clear. How's your team looking this year?
We're small, but we're looking.
Can we start the stream? All right, with a minute in, Cracker on top, 21-504, 4/10 up on Wild Bill. Wild Bill's half a second up on Conrad. Conrad is half a second up on Bald Guy. Bald Guy's 8.8 up on Wellman. Fastest lap, though, was a 13.511 by Bald Guy, who just took over third from Wild Bill. Right now, Cracker just turned a 13.957 last time by on a 21.501. Conrad on a 21.503, 1.2 back. Ball Guys 21.510, 1.7 back of Conrad, 1.5 back of Ball Guy sits Wild Bill. Wild Bill is 17 up on Wellman. Ball Guy just turned another fast lap of a 13.466 last time by. Cracker got down to a 13.533 as well. As we're approaching 3 minutes to go, 2 minutes down. Cracker on top by 1.1 over Ball Guy. Ball Guy's 2.8 on Bill. Bill's 1.6 on Bruner. Bruner's 18 up on Wellman. One 12th LMH, you're next. 12th LMH, you are next. Jeff Wellman just turned his fastest lap, a 15.902. All right, halfway. Bald Guy on top now, 22.512 and a 13.3 fast lap. Cracker's 1.7 back on a 21.502, 21.509 since Wild Bill 2.7 back. Actually, Wild Bill goes to 2, Conrad 3. Cracker drops all the way down to 4, 5 seconds off of Conrad, 11 seconds off of the lead. Wild Bill's 2/10 back of Conrad. Conrad's 5 seconds back of the Bald Guy.
Two minutes left.
All right, Ball Guy's up by 5 seconds on Conrad. Conrad's 1.1 up on Wild Bill. Wild Bill's 4.5 up on Cracker. 27 back of Cracker sits Wellman. Ooh, Conrad just drops a 13.3, second fastest lap today. 13.315 for the Ball Guy, a 13.395 for Conrad. Minute 20 to go. Ball Guy's on a 22.511. 21.503 sits Bruner. 21.509 sits Bill. Cracker's on a 21.514. Second, third, and fourth are only separated by about 6 seconds.
1 minute left. "45 seconds left.
Hey, Rob, we need to get a fan for up here. Yeah, it's hot up here.
30 seconds left.
Batteries. Just buy a battery fan. So maybe that's what we do. All right, 15 to go. Ball Guy on top still. Conrad second,
15
Bill third,
seconds
Cracker
left.
fourth, Wellman fifth.
Conrad Brunner done.
Baby LMH, you're next. Baby LMH, you are next.
Cracker done. Jeff Wellman done. The Bald Guy done.
All right, Wild Bill's the only one left. Bald Guy gets
All
the
drivers
TQ,
are
22.508. Conrad second, Bill
Wild
third,
Bill done.
Cracker fourth, Jeff fifth. All right, guys, put your cars up. Come out to turn marshal. Put your cars up. Come out to turn marshal. Cool, that'd be perfect.
John Steger. Chris Simpson.
We do have a full
Kyle
line of
Brummett.
the CRC foamies, guys, if you guys are needing tires at some point in time.
David Lee.
I can bring mine from home. Actually, I think Rob has one here. That'll be a courtesy. You buy tires, Rob will cut them for you. Can someone get Huey right here before he breaks his car?
Greg Huey.
Hey, Conrad, just take it down there by the 3 stripes on the wall. Yeah. Thank you. As soon as Conrad gets in his position. All right. Up here a little bit, 3 dots, or the 3 stripes. Yep, that's perfect right there. All right, we got our turn marshals. Let's get them rolling, guys. Kyle, you're live. Simpson, Huey, David, and John Steger. As usual, Simpson drops a 10-4 first lap out. 10-6 for Huey, 10-7 for Lee, 10-9 for Brummett, 11-3 for Steger. All right, with a minute in, Chris Simpson on top, 29.509, 1.2 up on David Lee. David Lee's 1.5 up on Kyle. Kyle is 1/10 up on Huey. Huey is 1.4 up on Steger. Now Huey swaps, drops Kyle down to 4th. He takes over 3rd, 2.2 back of Lee, but the closest battle on the track right now is between Huey and Brummett. Simpson and Lee's 1.4 separates those two. 3/10 separates Huey and Brummett. Now Steger's joining that party. 2.5 back of Kyle. Kyle's 0.2 back of Huey. Huey's 2.5 back of Lee. Lee's 1.8 back of Simpson. With a minute 30 down, 3:30 to go. GT12, you're next. GT12, you are next. Does your mom call your dad a nerd like my wife calls me? Okay. 2 down, 3 to go. Chris Simpson still on top. Actually just turned a little bit faster lap, a 10.410, a couple laps back. So did David Lee with a 10.711, but Huey's on a 10.591 fast lap. Kyle a 10.968. Steger an 11.160. Closest battles between Huey and Lee. 1.9 separates, actually 2 seconds separates those two guys. 2.5 separates Simpson and Lee. 29.509 for Simpson, 28.504 for Lee, 28.509 for Huey, 27.508 for Brummett, 26.501 for Steger. My wife must be bored. She knows I'm working. 2 to go. Chris Simpson, 3.5 up on Lee. He's not letting Simpson step out, David Lee. David Lee's only 1.7 up on Huey. 6.2 back of Huey sits Kyle. Kyle's 2.6 up on Steger. All right, minute 30, Simpson, 28.5 flat, 28.506 for Lee, 28.508 for Huey. Huey slowly reeling in Lee. He's only 1.3 back right now, shaved off about 3/10, couple laps. Kyle's on a 27.507. Steger has parked it. No, rejoined the group. Looks like he's going to try to run Simpson down, learn some lines. You need to actually have copper wire in your veins if you're going to be Chris Simpson. 50 seconds left. Simpson, 28.501. David Lee, 3.5 back, 28.506. 2.3 up on Huey. Sits Lee,
left.
who's on a 28.509. 27.506 for Brummett. 6.5 back of Huey.
Thirty seconds left.
GT12, get him ready. GT12, get him ready.
$15 seconds left.
Hey, Rob. So the small jump that we had right here, we need to move it back so people aren't trying to cut that.
Chris Simpson done.
That one jump just got the
Kyle Brummett done.
All right, Simpson with the
Greg
TQ,
Huey
28.502.
David Lee
28.507 for David Lee.
All
Huey on a
drivers are
28.509. 27.508 for
Steger
Kyle.
done.
Steger, 22.507. All right, guys, put him up. Come out the turn, Marshall. Put him up. Come out the turn, Marshall. It's perfect. Just run hours on the hour. Yeah.
Austin Tunney.
Words of advice.
Sticks. Stivers. John Sumner. Lou Torres. Conrad Brunner.
All right, baby LMH guys, come on out. I need all of you. I got Kyle.
The bald guy.
Hey, David, go on the dots on the other side of the driver's stand. Yep, thank you. Sumner, I think we're good. Klontz dropped in. Bill, you don't have to turn, Marshall. All right. Sumner, you get it off. There you go. Everyone's there. All right, guys, let's get them rolling. David is in space. All right, Bill, you're live. Ball Guy's live. Sumner's live. Sticks, you're live. Conrad's live. Austin's live. And Lou, everyone's live. Let you guys work some laps in here. We'll tell you this, 12.275 first lap for the bald guy. Ooh, 11.9 for Lou. 12.6 for Austin, 12.8 for Sticks, 13 flat for Sumner, 13.1 for Conrad. Bill's on a 13.4. All right, as we're about a minute in, Lou Torres is on top by 7/10 over the bald guy. Bald guy's 4/10 up on Austin. Conrad is 2.5 back of Austin, 1.7 up on Sticks. Sticks is 1.5 up on Sumner, 5.9 back of Sumner. That's Bill. 1/10 separates the bald guy and Torres. Torres is on top, 25.504. 25.504 for the bald guy, 25.507 for Austin, who's only 4/10 back. Sticks is 5.5 backs of Austin, 1.5 up on Sumner. Sumner's 1.5 up on Conrad. Only driver in the 11s is Torres with an 11.894. Bald guy's flirting with that with about a minute 30 down, 3:30 to go. So is Austin. Austin's on a 12.04, 12.09 for bald guy, 11.8 for Torres. 11.9 for Conrad last lap by. The name of the game is consistency, though, and Lou and the bald guy are really close. Average laps is a 12.151 for Lou, a 12.187 for the bald guy with 3 to go. Bald guy just dropped an 11.868, 11.861 for Torres. 12 flat for Austin, 12.5 for Sumner now, who's moved up to 4th. Conrad's dropped down to 5th. Sticks is sitting in 6th with a 12.3 fast lap. Halfway, guys, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. .4 separates Lou and the bald guy. TQ is a 25.503 for Torres with 2 minutes to go. Bald guy's on a 25.506. Austin's on a 25.511. 2.6 back of the bald guy. Only 4 seconds
2
off of
minutes
Lou.
left.
That's the closest battle is for your TQ right now. Everyone else is equally spread apart. Bill just turned his fast lap with a 12.522. Minute 30 to go, minute 30 to go. .5 separates your top two. Torres has point. Bald guy sitting second. Austin sitting third. That's your top three. Then we have Sumner, Sticks, Stivers, and looks like Conrad has parked it. He was one of only 3 drivers to be in the 11-second range, though.
1 minute left. .45 seconds left. .30 seconds left.
Torres on top, 25.503. 25.508 for the bald guy, 24.5 flat for Austin, 23.503 for Sumner, 22.502 for Sticks, 22.510 for Stivers.
Left.
All right, keep going, keep going.
Sticks done. John Sumner done.
Sumner turned his fast lap on the last lap of the race, the
The bald guy
12.550.
done. Lou Torres done.
TQ Holder Torres, a 25.504.
All drivers are finished.
Everybody's done. All right, guys, we go
Austin
back at
Tunney
8
done.
o'clock. 8 o'clock. Eight o'clock. Yeah, you got 19. Why did I do that? All right. Heats are posted. Heats are posted. Finish the race. I'll turn the track on for some practice.
11-9. Austin Tunney.
All right, Vibe, your current TQ is Austin with a 25.503. That is the number to beat. Conrad is right behind him, though, with a 25.508.
Mike Miles. Stivers.
All right, we're looking for our marshals over here. GT12 plus Braden. Braden's already there, so he's good to go. Got Sumner over there. Look at that. Bill's volunteering again, so one of you GT12s can take a rest. Bill, you feeling limber? Ready to go? Ready to sprint around? Feeling mobile? Stay on the balls of your feet. All right, looks like we got our marshals in place. All you guys are checked in, so if you want to go ahead and get them rolling, I can get us started here. All right, let's keep it going. Remember, you are racing the clock, not each other right now, but I will call out some times as they come in. All right, everybody is on the clock. Conrad coming out strong with 11.8. Austin just turned in an 11.49. Caution on the backs. All clear. Catching all that wall.
That's gotta hurt.
Oh, might have popped ball or something like that. He is out for now. All right, coming up in 90 seconds here, Austin still out front with a 26.509, bettering his current TQ. Conrad up there with a 25.5 even. Jason with a 23.5 even. Mike with a 21.518, but it seems like he's out. Did we lose Bill as well? We lost Bill as well. I didn't notice that. All right, so our survivors right now, Austin, Conrad, and Jason, all within a lap of each other.
Go!
Quick feet there, Braden. Nicely done. All right, we're halfway through. Austin still out front, 26.509. Conrad, 25.5 even. Jason, 23.504. Two minutes to go.
2 minutes left.
Austin put down an 11.393 in his 7th lap. Now, last time around, everybody put down their fastest laps in lap 9, 10, and 11. So, looks like everybody got warmed up a little bit more quickly this time. Mike's back out. All right. Minute 10 to go. Minute 10 to go. Your 1, 2, and 3 are 5 seconds apart and 10 seconds apart. So no real close races right now
1
on the
minute
track.
left.
Can you kick that? Sorry. Thank you.
45 seconds left. Thirty seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
All right.
Conrad Brunner done.
Conrad, you're done.
Ewers done.
Jason, you're done.
Mike Miles done.
Mike Miles, you are done. And Austin,
All
you are done.
drivers
Austin
are finished.
bests his
Austin
DQ with a
Tunney done.
26.509. I bet that had some killer consistency in it because that's a good lap to turn here. All right, 21.5 TC, you guys are up. Vibe, please put your cars down and come back out to Marshall.
Kyle Brummett. Brian Fink. Chris Simpson. Cracker. Greg Huey. Lou Torres. The bald guy.
All right, everyone's checked in. I just need one. Hey, Bill. Get down on the 3 stripes, Stivers. All right, Bill, come down to the 3 stripes on the wall for me. Yep. Kind of where that little triangle is. That'll work. Thank you, sir. All right, Bill's in place. Let's get you guys rolling. Your TQ holder is Chris Simpson, 29503. All right, everyone's live. Simpson comes out swinging with a 10-2. Lou is on a 10-4, 10-5 for Fink, 11-2 for Huey, 11-4 for Kyle, 11-5 for Cracker, 13-3 for the bald guy. Got a body tuck somewhere, All right, approaching a minute in. Simpson on top, 29.501, new TQ pace. Lou's on a 29.507, 1 second back. Fink's on a 28.507, 1.6 back at Torres. Half a second back of Fink sits Brummett. Brummett's 5.8 up on Huey. Bald guy has 2.2 back of Huey. Cracker 7 seconds off the bald guy. All right, minute 30 down, 3:30 to go. Simpson, 29.501, 3.9 up on Torres. Torres is up. Nope, Kyle now is 4.9 back of Simpson, sitting P2. Fink sitting 3, half a second back. Torres is 8/10 back of Fink, 5 seconds up on Huey, 4 seconds back of Huey sits bald guy. Cracker 6.3. Fast laps, there was a 10-2 for Simpson, 10-6 for Brummett, 10-5 for Fink, 10-2 for Torres. 11.5 for the bald guy, a 10.9 for Cracker, a 10.2 for Torres, who dropped all the way down to 7th. Fast car, just didn't last. All right, as we are approaching about 2:40 to go, Simpson on top. New TQ, 29.501. Brummett's 28.508. Needs to get to a 28.506 to take that second spot from Torres. 28.506. 2 seconds, Kyle. You need to pick up 2 seconds. Ouch. All right, closest battle on the track is between Brummett and Fink. Half a second separates those two guys.
2 minutes left.
Kyle's got himself to a 28.507 now. Simpson's still on TQ with a 29.502. Previous TQ of a 29.503. Didn't broach that 11 or that 9-second barrier this time around. 1.2 separates Brummett and Fink. Fink's 5 up on Huey. That's really the closest battle out there right now is between Fink and Brummett. I mean, this is the difference right here. His average lap is a 10.4, which is faster than anybody's fast lap except for Luke. Like, that's his average lap.
1 minute left.
He doesn't hit anything. He doesn't wreck. Consistent tight lines.
45 seconds left.
All right, running order: Simpson, Brummett, Fink, Huey, bald guy. Those are the cars that are
30
currently
seconds
active on the
left.
track. Brummett's got about 2.3 second gap back to Fink. Fink's 1.9 up on Huey. That's the fastest. That's the closest battle on the track. Is for that third spot. 1.8 now separates Brummett and Fink.
15 seconds
Ouch.
left. Greg Huey done. Chris Simpson done. Brian Fink done.
NASCAR,
The
you're
bald
next.
guy
NASCAR's next.
All drivers are finished.
All right, everyone's done. Simpson
Kyle
gets it.
Brummett
New
done.
TQ, 29,502. All right, I'm going to need Lou, Huey, Fink, Brummett, and Simpson out the turn, Marshall.
Wild Bill. Jeff Wellman. Conrad Brunner. Cracker. The bald guy.
All right, we've got all my turn marshals. Your TQ holder is the ball guy, 22,508. Let's get you guys going. Everyone's checked in. Cracker's live, ball guy's live. Conrad, you're live. Jeff's live, and Wild Bill. 22,508. That's your target time. Baby LMH is next. Baby LMH, you're next. All right, little issue for your top two guys that lap by. That moves Cracker all the way down the fourth. Ball guy takes over a point. 22,507. New TQ and fast lap of a 13,227. Conrad moves up to second. 1/10 back of the ball guy. 1.1 up on Wild Bill. Wild Bill's only about a 9/10 up on Cracker. 13.2 fast lap for the ball guy. 13.5 for Bruner. 13.7 for Wild Bill. 13.5 for Cracker. Wellman's on a 15.9. Ball guy just went down to 2. Conrad takes over top spot. 22,508, 388. Just a hair off of that TQ of a 22,508.093. Oh, issue for your leader right there. That's going to give that back to the ball guy. drop Conrad all the way down to fourth. 4 seconds separates your top four with about 3:15 to go. Closest battle right now, there's a couple of them. Ball Guy and Bill, 2.2. Bill and Cracker, 7/10. That's your closest battle, that second and third spot. Actually, Conrad sticks his nose back in this. 1.5 back of Cracker with about 2:30 to go. Halfway, 2:30 to go. Half a second separates Bill and Cracker for that second spot. 1.3 separates Cracker from Conrad. Ball Guy's got about a 2.8 second gap back to Wild Bill. Cracker takes over P2, drops Bill to 3. Conrad's 1 second back of Bill. As we're working our way to about 2 minutes to go, close to 2 to go. 22.506 for your leader, Ball Guy. That's a new TQ. 22.510 for Cracker.
2 minutes
22.512 for Bill. 22.513 for Conrad. Conrad's reeling in Wild Bill. 8/10 last time by. See where we're at this. 2/10 this time by. Separates those two. All right, Conrad drops Bill down the fourth. 0.02 of a second separates those guys. Check that, 8/10 now. 2.6 Cracker behind Bald Guy. 1.5 up on Conrad. Does sit Cracker. Conrad is 7/10 up on Wild Bill. All right, minute to go. Minute to go. Oh, 1/10. Now Ball Guy drops down. Cracker takes point. And just off, barely off of that TQ. 1/10 separates Cracker and the Ball Guy. Ball Guy's 1.3 up on Conrad. Ball Guy goes back to point and new TQ with the 22.507. Cracker's on a 22.508, 4/10 back. All battling there. Oh, Wild Bill. High checks Cracker. Drops Cracker to third. Conrad steps in, takes second. 1.2 back of the Bald Guy.
"15 seconds left. The Bald Guy done. Cracker done. Conrad Brunner done. Wild Bill done.
All right. Bald Guy gets it. New TQ,
All
22.507.
drivers are finished.
Conrad second.
Jeff
Cracker
Wellman
third.
done.
Wild Bill fourth. Jeff fifth. That is going to be your running order for the main. Where? You fix it. I'm out. I'm kidding. I got it, dude. I got it. I got it.
Chris Simpson, David Lee.
All right, get my NASCAR guys out there.
Kyle Brummett, John Steger, Greg Huey,
All right, that's everybody. Let's get you guys rolling. Chris, you're live. Kyle's live. That's weird. Huey, everyone's live. Didn't see it. Yeah, what happened there? Oh, doesn't sound good. Huh. All right, with 2 minutes down, 3 to go. David Lee's on top. Huey second. Steger third. Simpson fourth. Chris, there's an issue with the timing and scoring. I got to get you. Hold on there. That's why. See, that does not make sense. Add a lap, add a lap. Fast lap, though, is Greg Huey with a 10.278. 2 minutes to go. David Lee on top, 28.503. Simpson second, 28.506. Huey on a 28.508. Steger out. Brummett out. 10.5 fast lap for Lee, a 10.4 fast lap for Simpson, 10.2 for Huey. David Lee's 28.503 is just about a second off of Simpson's 28.502 TQ with a minute 30 to go. No, he got in with Kyle here, but weird, like, he didn't even cross the line yet, and Kyle crossed, and it had him already checked in, and he was over here. So it gave him like a 14-second lap. And then I was correcting it.
1 minute left.
And then it like stopped counting on him. I gave him a 30-second lap. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting. It's David's off a second. So 45 seconds.
left.
David Lee's up 1.3 on Simpson. Simpson's 2.1 on Huey. Huey's 12.2 up on Steger, who's out. Close battle for that top three.
30 seconds left. 15 seconds left.
All right, keep going. David Lee, 28.504.
Chris Simpson done.
Chris Simpson, you're done, 28.505.
David Lee done.
David Lee gets to win. Simpson has the TQ still with a 28.502. All right, GT12, you're next. Hey, Chris, I don't know what happened. Kyle crossed the line, and it checked you in at the same time, and you were over here, so it gave you a 14-second lap the first lap. And then I went in to correct it. When I went to correct it, it stopped counting you. So it gave you like a 30-second something lap, so I gave you 3 laps. Somehow, I don't know what happened. Like, Kyle crossed the line. He checked in, and I have no idea what it did, but somehow you got checked in at the exact same time. No idea how, because you were still here, and I was like, why is Simpson checked in? Like, you didn't even check in yet. It was weird. No, it was odd.
Austin Tunney.
All right, your TQ holder here is Torres with a 25.504.
John Sumner.
This may be our biggest GT12 class.
Stivers.
All right, get my LMH guys out here.
Conrad Brunner. Lou Torres. The bald guy.
Careful, David. Who am I missing? LMH. There's Kyle. Hey, Kyle, you get the bucket. Yep, you get the bucket. I know. It's kind of disturbing. I don't like it. It's messing me up and vibe. The sun coming in. Curtains. All right, I'll start stitching those. You know, I sew the track together. I'll sew us some curtains. Huh? Now? What? Yeah. Paisley? I thought you said Pacers. It's like, okay. All right, guys, let's get them rolling. Your TQ is Torres on a 25-504. Torres, you're live. Ball guys live. Austin, Bill, Sumner, Sticks, and Conrad. Oh, that's going to put Austin to the point. Oh, he takes Austin out, who was the leader at the time. Austin still remains over. Nope, ball guy takes over. Austin second, Bill third, Sticks fourth, Sumner fifth. Self-marshaled there with a little help from Conrad. Fastest laps, though, is a 11.955 by Torres. Ball guy up top, 24.505 off that 25.504. We got about a minute in, 4 to go. Oh, Austin had a heater rolling too. Oh, issue for the ball guy. 1.7 separates him and Bill. 2/10 separates Bill and Austin. Now Austin drops down to fifth. That puts Sticks in second. Sticks drops a 12-2. He put a 17-5 in that in between the rounds, by the way. Bald guy's only 9/10 up on Sticks. Sticks is 3/10 up on Bill. Bill's 2.1 on Torres. Torres is 1.2 up on Tunney. 5.8 is Sumner behind Austin, and Conrad is 100th behind John. 2 down, 3 to go. 11.955 for Torres. That's the fast lap. 12.1 for the bald guy. All right, approaching halfway. Lou's made his way all the way back up to second now. 2:30 to go. Bald guy is 1.9 up on Lou. 1/10 behind Lou. No, now Sticks and Lou are right back and forth with each other, with Bill about 1.4 back with 2:15 to go. I mean, the top 5 are only 5 seconds between each other. Issue for Conrad. Watch the sweeper. Watch the sweeper. All clear. Ooh, nice moves.
2 minutes left.
All right, Lou takes over, 24.505, about a lap off that TQ. Ball guy sitting second, 1.6 up on Sticks. Sticks is only 900ths back of Bill, or ahead of Bill. Now Bill moves to 3, drops Sticks to 4. Now Sticks is back up to 3, trading spots. Austin's 2.2 back of that battle. Minute 15. Torres is slowly climbing more of a lead. 2.3 now on the bald guy. Bald guy's 1.7 on Sticks. Now Bill takes over third, drops Sticks to fourth. 2/10 separates those two, while Austin's 8,000ths back
left
behind Sticks. Austin leapfrogs the two and ends up third right now. Biggest mover is Bill, though, all the way up to 4th place overall with 45 to go.
45 seconds left.
Oh.
30 seconds left.
right, running order is
15
Lou, Bald
seconds
Guy,
left.
Austin, Bill, Sticks is only 3/10 behind Bill for that 4th spot. Sumner and Conrad. Conrad dropped a 12-1 as well. I mean, all the lap times are very equivalent to each other. Oh, crap, Bald Guy on the last lap. That's probably going to give Austin, I don't know, there's plenty of gap there that Bald Guy built up. So we'll see where we're at when they cross the line.
The Bald Guy done. Lou Torres done. John Sumner done. Austin Tunney done.
Austin down. Oh, wow.
Stivers done. Sticks done.
How did the Bald Guy get?
All drivers are
P1?
finished. Conrad Brunner done.
No, I didn't touch his timing and scoring at all. Lou, why did it give you? Did you miss a lap? Huh? So you had a 22-second lap. All right, so that puts Bald Guy, who won that one, Austin second, Sticks third, Torres fourth, Bill fifth, Sumner sixth, but Lou still has TQ, 25,504. Hey, we will start at 9 o'clock, guys, 9 o'clock. All right, mains are posted. Hold on, they're not. Let me rearrange these. There it is. All right, mains are posted. I will put practice on if anybody needs to get some tuning in.
Okie dokie, we're just going to take a minute here. So your order is going to be Austin, Conrad, Jason, Bill, and Mike. And you can see I've turned the lights on over on the east side of the track between 3 and 4. That's where we're going to line up. Austin will select his spot, and then you guys will line up behind him. The laser pointers, like a lot of us, have started sagging a little bit.
Mr. President, the late Marilyn Monroe.
All right, and I muted that for the stream so we won't get any strikes from the estate of the deceased Marilyn Monroe. All right, looks like we got everybody in place here. You guys get lined up. Remember, you're not going to win it in the first turn, so let's keep it clean. Second turn, however, that's where it's all decided. All right, Marshall's ready. Racers ready. We're going to start A main 5 TC in less than 5. Nice, clean start. Thank you. All right, Austin out to a pretty good lead here. Caution underneath timing and scoring. Aaron's car here. There we go. All right. We have a battle for second and over there between Conrad and Jason. Caution underneath timing and scoring. All clear. All right, that brings Stivers up into third. Catching up to Conrad here. Conrad going to go on defense. Stivers just 0.3 of a second behind. Austin currently running away with it, though. 3.5 seconds ahead of Conrad. 90 seconds in. Stiver's trying to get around Conrad. Oh, a beautiful move on the inside there. Let's see if he can hang on to it through the next couple laps here. Start to walk away from Conrad. Give himself some breathing room. Oh, they are door to door, and they let Jason sneak through. Coming up on some lap traffic here. All right. Now they're fighting for that final spot on the podium. Is your leader having some issues here? Let's see. No, he looks all right. All right, but it's still between the closest race right now is Stivers and Conrad. Again, vying for that final spot on the podium. Less than 2.5 to go. We got some traffic coming up behind you, Mike. Conrad's starting to stretch his legs a little bit over Bill, but definitely in the hunt.
2 minutes
There he goes,
left.
catching up to him now. These cars are so closely matched that there is just, oh, he rolls it, can he get it? Oh, it almost. He's going to have to fight his way back. He's got a minute 45 to get back up there. That is your leader, Bill. All right, minute 24 to go here. First and second just have to run some clean laps, keep themselves out of trouble. Bill's got about a half a lap that he needs to make up here to catch up to Conrad. They're now about 6.2 seconds, but Conrad's actually catching up to Jason a little bit now. He's only 3.7 seconds
1
behind
minute
Jason.
left.
Got about 4 or 5 laps to get in. Try and catch up to him.
"45 seconds left.
So Bill's actually closed that gap by a
30
second.
seconds left.
Down to 5.5 seconds behind Conrad. 5.3 seconds. 20 seconds to go.
"15 seconds left.
I don't want to jinx it, but this may be the first Vibe race where everybody finishes.
Stivers done. Ewers done. Conrad Brunner done.
All right, there's your podium. Austin
Tunney
Jason,
done.
Conrad.
All drivers are finished.
Nicely done. Very close racing.
Mike Miles done.
21.5 TC, you guys are up. 5 guys, please put your cars down and come back out to Marshall ASAP.
Kyle Brummett. Brian Fink. Chris Simpson. Greg Huey. Lou Torres. The bald guy.
Cracker, you making this? No? Okay. You don't have to. Damn, don't break your shit, guys. All right. Yeah, Bill right here in front of me. Thank you. All right, your marshals are there. Cracker's not running this one, so your lineup's going to be Simpson, Torres, Huey, Brummett, Fink, and Bald. So Simpson, Torres, Huey, Brummett, Fink, and Bald guy. Huey 3. All right, someone needs to organize that. Kyle's in the wrong spot. Kyle, come on, Kyle. I mean, do you want to give Simpson that much of a lead? Like, at least give yourself a little bit of prayer. There you go. All right. Got my marshals ready. Lights are off. Less than 5. Body tech. You're on tuck, though. Damn. All right, with a lap in, Simpson does a 10-1, 10-5 for Torres, a 10-8 for Huey, a 10-9 for Fink, 11-4 for Brummett. Lou is not letting Chris run away right now. This is good to see. 8/10 separates the top two with a minute in. Kyle, the top two's coming up. So your running order: Simpson, Torres, Brian Fink, Huey, Brummett, and Bald Guy. Man. Gap's only 1.3 with a minute 30 down, 3:30 to go. That's what we did not need. Oh, crap. All right, with approaching 3 to go. Simpson on top. 2.6 seconds, 3.1 back to Torres. Brian Fink's out there. He's got a little bit of a body tuck, but still running some quick laps. He's only 5 seconds back, 7/10 up on Huey. Kyle's working his way back into this, 5 seconds back of Huey. 10-1, 2-3 fast lap for Simpson, 10-4 for Torres, 10-5 for Fink, 10-6 for Huey, 10-6 for Brummett, 12 flat for Bald Guy. Oh. Fix his body. And let's drop him over there. There you go. Shit. All right, 2:20 to go. Simpson's up top. Torres second. Huey third. Brummett fourth. Fink fifth. 6/10 separates Brummett. And Fink was 6/10. Oh.
2 minutes left.
Minute 30 left. Closest battle is Brummett and Huey. 1.8 seconds separates the two for that final spot of the podium. Last lap by, Kyle was about 0.3 faster with a minute to go, about a minute, just a smidge over a minute to go. Barring a disaster, I think Simpson's got this one in the bag. 1.8 last time by. Separation. Huey was about 0.3 faster that time.
45 seconds left.
Kyle did turn a 10.585. Brian did a 10.584 with a dragging body.
30 seconds left. Fifteen seconds left. Greg Huey done. Lou Torres done. Kyle Brummett done. Chris Simpson done.
All right, Simpson, Torres,
All
and Huey,
drivers
that
are
is your
finished.
podium.
Brian Fink done.
All right, get you guys. Crackers in this one, ball guys this one. Fink, Brummett, Huey, Torres, and Simpson all out to turn marshal. Hey, box stock guys, you guys want to do it IMSA style? VTA style, where you line your bumpers up on the wall? Let's do that. Hey, Lou, can you go get them lined up IMSA style?
Cracker.
Yeah, we're going to do you guys IMSA style. Bald Guy, Conrad, Cracker, Wild Bill, and Jeff.
Wild Bill.
And Lou will go down and line you guys up on the wall.
Jeff Wellman.
Get my TC
Conrad
guys out
Brenner.
there. Waiting on Bald Guy to check in.
The Bald Guy.
All right. Kyle's over there. Brian's there. I need someone in front of the driver's stand. And then someone on the white bucket. Kyle, what are you doing? All right. Lou will do in front of the drivers. Hey, go to Lou, guys. Your lineup's going to be Bald Guy, Conrad, Oh, it should be inverted? All right, we'll invert it. That's fun. That'll work. Wellman, you're first. Jeff Wellman, go first. Hold on, Lou. We're going to invert it. We're inverting it. So Wellman's first. It's VTA rules. All right, we'll do standard order. That's fine. Okay, I don't care. Cracker. I think Cracker needs to be turned around. That'd be a hell of a start for you. Awesome. Perfect. All right, Lou, you want to get in front of the driver? Stand over here. There you go. Thank you, Lou. All right, guys. Less than 5. Oh, nice move by Conrad right there. Taking the inside line. Oh, ball guy pays for it. That's going to get Cracker out there. Oh, self-marshaled. Cracker's like, keep battling. All right, with a minute in, Cracker about a 5-second gap back to Conrad. Conrad has ball guy about half a second behind him. Ball guy's got about a 2-second gap back to Wild Bill. 13.4 fast lap for Cracker, 13.5 for Conrad, 13.5 for the ball guy, 14.2 for Wild Bill, 15.8 for Wellman. What ball guy just sets a fast lap of the race with a 13.424. All right, approaching 3 to go. Cracker on top. That gap between second and third is down to 1.4 seconds. Conrad's running a really good clean lines. Good race here. Fast, too. Just set the fast lap of 13.206. Second place is coming up, Wellman. Thank you. And third place shortly. Thank you. Clear track behind you, Wellman. That gap's 2.4. Visually, it looks like it's shrinking. $1.9 right now. I don't know if Cracker's just in conservative mode.
Two minutes left.
There you go. Cracker was turned 14-second laps. Now drops some 13.5s in. Bill, your leader is coming up on you. Oh, that's going to close that gap up. It was 2.6 last time by. I mean, Bill can't keep the door open for long. 1.8 that time by. With a minute 15 to go. Minute 15 to go. I know. I love it.
1 minute left.
1.7 last
45
time by.
seconds
Let's see where
left.
we're at here. 2-0 now. Cracker responds.
Thirty seconds left. Fifteen seconds left. Cracker done. Conrad Brunner done. Wild Bill done. The bald guy done.
All right.
drivers are
Cracker gets the
finished.
win. Conrad second. Bald
Jeff
guy
Wellman
third.
done.
Conrad gets the bragging rights, though. 13.206 fast lap. Couple tenths faster than everybody else. He did have the faster average lap, too. 13.790. Hardly ever see that. Because Cracker throttled down. I know you did. All right. All you guys put your cars up. Come out to turn, Marshall. Don't forget, our first points race for on-road is not this Saturday, but a week from this Saturday. I believe that's the 13th. It's a 5-race series. You get 2 drops. I do think some dates are going to change, if I'm not right, because of the fair. The fair had the wrong dates on their website.
Kyle Brummett. Chris Simpson. David Lee.
All right, need my NASCAR guys. I've got Jeff. I've got Conrad. I've got Cracker. Just need the bald guy and Bill.
Greg Huey. John Steger.
Yep, just take the dots right there, bro. How's riding yesterday, Saturday? I watched your YouTube. Your YouTube, I don't know if it was my internet or if your video was like. It was awesome to be able to do the 360 camera on it, but it was like so glitchy. I thought it was my internet, but. All right, your lineup's going to be Simpson. All right, let's close the track down. Close the track down. Simpson, David Lee, Greg Huey, Kyle Brummett, and John Steger. Simpson, Lee, Huey, Brummett, Steger. Dots are for reference only. There you go. Man, I cannot believe I'm getting sick. Oh, it's beautiful. Birthday boy does a good job. And hey, they wanted to. All right. Turn marshals ready. Drivers ready. In less than 5. Oh, rare mistake by David Lee. All right, coming out swinging, Simpson with a 10.449 fast lap. 10.6 for David Lee. Huey on a 10.7. 11.3 for Brummett. 10.9 for Steger. Got some close battles back there. It's like Steger got away around Brummett. Simpson's up about 1.3 on Lee. Lee's 9/10 up on Huey. 2 seconds back of Huey sits Steger. Steger 6/10 up on Brummett. Less than that, 4/10. Oh, good move by Kyle on Steger. Steger makes a little bit of an error right there. Brummett takes full advantage of it. It's probably because you have black rear wheels and white front wheels. Car's just not balanced. All right, with a minute 30 down, 3:30 to go. Simpson 1.9 up on Lee. Lee's 6/10 up on Huey. That's getting to become a tight little battle right there. Who wants the taller spot on the podium? We will find out. Huey is hounding the back of Lee. We know Lee will not make it easy. Last time by a 10.7 to a 10.8. Oh, nice move by Huey. Worked his way through. A little issue by Lee. Right now, Huey, see if he can run down Chris Simpson. Right now, Huey has the fastest car on the track. And he Huey'd it. That's a verb, by the way. That puts Lee back to second, drops Huey down to third. Nice comfortable gap, though, back to fourth. Kyle's 5 seconds back. 10.449 fast lap for Simpson. A 10.534 for Lee. A 10.510 for Huey. 11 flat for Brummett. 10.9 for Steger. That's going to put Brummett down, Steger
2
up one
minutes
spot.
left.
All right, minute 40, Simpson on top. 3 seconds on Lee. Lee's 1.3 up on Huey. 1.5. See where we're here. 1-2 last time by. Separation between Huey and Lee. I think Lee got stuck in a little bit of lap traffic. Huey's going to work his way through that lap traffic as well. John Steger, you do have David Lee coming up in a lap or two.
One minute left. "45 seconds left.
Oh, Lee does not make the corner, pushes Kyle high. That's going to close the gap to Huey, who had an issue himself the last lap. 30 seconds to go, making
30
it
seconds
interesting.
left.
Trying to keep it together for 5 minutes is not an easy task, even for these veterans.
15 seconds left. John Steger done. David Lee done. Greg Huey done. Kyle Brummett done.
All right, Simpson with your win.
All
Lee
drivers
second
are
and
finished.
Huey third.
Chris
Got a
Simpson
little
done.
tighter than I thought it was going to get. All right, guys, put your cars up. Let's come out and watch some real 12-scale racing. I know it's past mine. Go around. Hey, it was fun. Different NASCAR start. I liked it.
John Sumner. Lou Torres.
We got a bridge. It's not really for on-road.
Austin
We do that
Tunney.
on Saturdays. You can see it this Saturday.
Conrad Brunner.
All right.
Stivers.
Need my LMH guys out here. One guy can sit out because Cracker wants to get bird's eye view on this race. And Bill's out here too, so we only need 3. I mean, we
The
got
bald guy.
Oh, and by the way, this is going to be a 7-minute race. No, do you want to do 7? All right. I would prefer to cut him down to 3 because those last 2 minutes is where I start shitting the bed. Kyle, where are you going? Over there. Bill's there. Okay. All right, your lineup's going to be Lou, bald guy, Austin, Sticks, Bill, Sumner, and Conrad. David Lee, we're good. David Lee, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good. We don't need, yeah, we got a couple guys volunteered. All right, turn marshals, be ready. Racers ready in less than 5. Oh, shit. All right, Lou. How does that happen? All right, Lou Torres comes out with an 11.9 fast lap. 11.9 for Austin as well. But your running order is Torres, Bald Guy, Conrad, Bill, Austin, Sticks, and Sumner. Sumner, your leader, is coming up. All right, all clear. Thank you, John. Bald Guy has Conrad all over that rear wing. Oh, roll over there for Sticks. That's going to give Sumner the 6th spot. Conrad better watch out. Austin is coming and coming fast. He's got to get around Bill first. Bill makes a little mistake there. Watch right in the middle of the track. Watch in front of the driver's stand. Watch in front of the driver's stand. Not driver's stand. Race director stand. Pull it. All right, where are we at right now? Torres, Bald Guy, Austin, Conrad, Sticks, Bill. Bill's out. 11-8 for Lou a couple laps ago. Austin's on 11-9. Those are only 2 drivers in the 11s. Right now, Lou is trying to put 3rd place down a lap. Austin got around Bald Guy right there. That's for 2nd spot. Lou's coming up on you. Lou's trying to put the field completely a lap down. Not sure what. Man, I want to replay that on the replay of Huey doing some freaky dance. Austin just turns a fast lap of the race at 11.769. That's the leader behind you, Austin. You can take him out and get the win.
2 minutes left.
Or you guys can give us a good show what it would be, because you guys are fast lap for Lou is an 11.776, 11.769 for Austin. $12.1 for Bald Guy, 12 flat for Conrad, 12 flat for Sticks, 12.3 for John, 12.2 for Bill. Oh! Still sitting fat in 2nd, Austin. Bald Guy is 3rd place. Sticks has worked his way up to 4th. With Bald Guy in sight with 1:15, it's not unheard of. Sticks could find himself on the podium here. Bald Guy just turns an 11.9, though. Found some pace. He's only 1.5 back, 1.3 back of Austin with a minute to go. Oh, Austin makes a mistake. These two start battling. That might bring Sticks into the equation. Make sure it's clean racing, guys.
45 seconds left.
Oh, that's enough room right there. Sumner, that's your 4th place car.
Thirty seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
It's Torres, Austin, and the Bald Guy. That's your top 3 right now with 5 seconds to go. Looks like Lou's going to be on a victory lap. Everyone else is going to be done when they cross the stripe.
Conrad Brunner done. Austin Tunney done. The Bald Guy done. John Sumner done.
All right, Torres with the win.
All
Austin
drivers are
2nd,
finished.
Bald Guy 3rd. All
Lou
right,
Torres
folks,
done.
if you made the podium, bring your cars up to the podium, please.